music
Rena, welcome.
just messed up.
It's just not good. Welcome to our Saturday sprints. I am Gillian St. Kevin. On the proper side now because I've got my little icon up there in the corner. I am an author of gothic romance, paranormal nonsense, all sorts of random stuff, all with an LGBTQ focus. And with me is my co-host, Jamie. Yay!
Yay! Hello! This week I'm not down with COVID booster symptoms and happy to be here.
Yay!
It was pretty rough last week, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, though in theory, as we discussed in the chat last weekend, hopefully the fact that you had a big reaction to the booster means that your body is primed to fight off COVID.
That's not as impressive as I hoped. Nice. It looks better in real life. There is actually muscle there, I swear.
I think we're all a bit jaded after Louisa. No one else can compare now.
That movie.
Yeah, we are not here to talk about Encanto, although I'm sure we could.
We could. I was thinking actually we should start off the year with another author chat some evening soon. Because we had a lot of fun last time, and it's probably been about 8 months since we did our last one, and we've got a lot more people now who we can invite along.
Yeah.
To ask questions or not.
This is true. And let's see. I had something I wanted to say. Oh, yes. I want to explain that I am house sitting. As of half an hour ago, I am at a house that I have house sat before. I have a lovely dog, Frank. He is a Labrador. He is the most chill dog. He has the Labrador's kind of food
focus,
food motivation. If it involves food, Frank is there. So he is also a little bit overweight, as is usual for Labradors. If you meet a Labrador and they are a healthy weight, they look undernourished because Labradors are so good at finding food that we're used to seeing kind of chubbier. But Frank is living his best life. He is a happy, rotund little Labrador, and he's just so chill. He's already gotten over the fact that I've arrived, and he is just hanging outside. He may come over and say hi, but oh, hey, we've been joined by a Labrador. Hi, Amy. But the thing about this house is that it is a smart house. The lights are on timers and sensors, and they turn off if I don't move enough. And this is a big issue. The last time I house sat, I ended up Zooming with people in the dark because I could not get the lights to work. So I'm just going to be gloomy and gothic today when I inevitably don't satisfy the lights that I'm moving enough and we go dark.
And that you're a real living thing.
Yeah.
The pressure.
Yeah, there is quite a lot of pressure. So what are you working on today, Jamie?
I am editing Garden of Secrets. I got my first round of beta reader feedback, and I am doing pretty well on it. Let's see how far through am I. I'm at this point 208 pages out of 278.
Oh, wow.
So if I'm really onto it, I can get 70 pages edited this morning and it will be done, but I don't think that will happen. It has been slow going. Oh, we've got a bit of spam there. Lovely. So yes, I'm at chapter 34. Things are getting a bit cozy. I've been trying to kind of stretch the timeline a little because my beta reader thought it was a bit unrealistic for it to all have happened within a week, and I agree. So
yeah, I did not. It felt longer. So,
it did. It did to me too. So I'm putting in every now and then. There's like a week passes and nothing happens. I don't know. It's still probably going to be quite a tight time frame, but at least it's not all in 1 week.
Yeah. I'm also editing, and I'm currently on chapter 3 of the Trials of Sirius Crew. So I am finding editing is quite slow growing. I don't know why, but hopefully I will speed up a bit as I get into later chapters. But I think I spent 4 hours on the first chapter just worrying over like my opening paragraph.
Okay. I don't think I do that enough, so I'm not going to judge you.
Awesome. So this is actually really good for me because Jamie and Amy are the 2 people who I've allowed to beta read Sirius before I edit it. So
I just finished it this morning. I was very happy.
I will. Oh, fantastic! Yeah. Hopefully, the tiny errors that you've noticed are the tiny errors that I am noticing and removing. But I will hopefully be able to grab you at some point when we're not live streaming, Jamie, because I have questions about the ending.
Yep, that's fair.
Awesome.
As long as you don't change the bit where Heathcliff walks up to Sirius, puts down his lunch pail, and then picks up Sirius and wanders off, I'm happy, because that was an amazing moment for me.
I'm going to have a typo hall of fame at the end of the book and include that. Because
it's beautiful. It was just so good, and especially because I sent it to you and you didn't pick that was the error for a while.
I read it and my mind automatically supplied it.
Lunch pail.
And then I was like, and then like I came back to it and I was like, hang on.
something strange has happened here.
Oh, hey, hi, Kitty.
I'm sure I've got weird shit like that in my book as well. So,
yeah.
Hi, Kitty. It's okay. We're just rambling. Yeah. We need a wild unknown.
Yes, we do. And we are very lucky that I remembered to pack these and throw them in my bag to bring with me.
Warm-ups.
But yeah, for anyone who isn't aware or who may be watching this later and be slightly confused as to what's going on, we usually start our streams with what I wanted to do this exercise with the creative writing class I taught on Monday, and so I gave it the activity title Creative Yoga, and I actually really like that. So Amy's here, Kitty. So hopefully your chat starts showing Amy, but perhaps it's because Amy hasn't commented since you've joined the chat.
That might be.
But yes, so creative yoga. We're going to draw a card and then for 5 minutes just write without censoring or editing ourselves, just getting words on paper, kind of like a brain dump. Oh, that's adorable.
This is a pen of dittos who are visiting Paris for some reason.
Yeah.
Just okay. I've got another one which is in pink. And I've gone to some kind of bear.
Lovely. Say when?
There.
Okay. Oh, coolness. We have the Father of Swords.
It's the owl.
Is the Master of Eyebrows.
He's amazing.
Yep. And he has a rainbow sword.
He is angry about being observed.
Yes. So swords represent kind of it's the thoughts, the mental resolve, determination, but also anguish and anxiety. The Father is the last card in kind of the Swords journey. So it's kind of like masculine vibes, but also mastery vibes. This is somebody who has, got his shit together mentally.
Yes. Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Awesome. So unfortunately, CJ is working today, but she'll definitely be joining the Discord and popping in on a sprint whenever she can. Thank you so much for sharing the streams and Discord with your friends, Kitty. It's always nice to have new people join us, and hopefully what we're doing is useful to them. Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Father of Swords.
Just completely failed my fingers. Hilarious. Do you want me to time, or are you good for timing?
Please time, because
Okay.
I have not got a notebook to write in, so
Okay.
I'll just use this one. Okay. The
I have it
card
set at
one
1
more
minute
time.
because I was timing Mochi's breathing. Okay. 5 minutes. Ready?
Ready.
Go. just over a page for me.
Okay, I am just finishing my sentence.
Yeah, Father of Swords turned out to be a useful character for one of the short pieces I'm working on, so I jumped into that, which was good because I stalled on that a couple of weeks ago. So
excellent. I kind of dug into what the card sort of symbolizes for me, and yeah, I unpacked quite a bit of the imagery, which I think could potentially be nice, and as you said, in future stories. I haven't got anything specific in mind. I also, I don't know if this shows up in the YouTube chat for other people, but we had this bot, and it was like, bot was hidden by Gillian St. Kevin, bot was unhidden by Gillian St. Kevin, bot was hidden by Gillian St. Kevin. I got too eager and I double clicked on the bot.
no, I even can't see that, so it must be just for you.
Yeah. But yeah, that is very amusing to me. Less pleased that we've had our second bot already, but we can deal. So, time to get to work.
Yes. Change this to 20 minutes.
Sounds
Yank
great.
myself back out of that short fiction and back into. Oh yes, I'm an exciting bit in the book, so that helps.
Awesome. Kitty has refreshed her screen and fixed the chat, which is really good. We had a discussion a few weeks ago over pro-writing aid versus Grammarly. So people may be interested to know that I'm using pro-writing. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's
we've got another bot.
Huh.
Okay.
Maybe not many people are streaming live right now, so they're all coming for us.
Maybe we're YouTube famous finally.
Okay.
So I would hate being YouTube famous. I think
can you imagine?
So intimidating.
Yeah, all the horror comments. I don't want that.
No. So yeah, so for people's interest, I am using pro-writing aid to edit, and I'm on to chapter 3 of 48. I will not get this finished before. Oh my gosh, that is so cute.
I just got my Eevee to hold the bottom of my.
I
have another one which is a Munchlax, but Eevee's in use at the moment. Okay, sorry, I interrupted you.
My niece got her first vaccine shot this week, and it was an ordeal. She is 6. So it was made more of an ordeal by the fact that they, when they got to the vaccine centre, she had to wait for a long time because, first of all, they ran out of vaccines and they had to get some more, and then they had to wait for the vaccines to defrost. She was left waiting for a really long time, which meant that she kind of worked herself up into a state of panic.
Yeah.
So she was promised an Eevee toy.
Okay.
And since then, she has been checking the mail multiple times every day to see if it's arrived. And on Tuesday, when I was hanging out at the library with Niece and with Amy, Niece was like, "We need to go home. My Eevee toy might have arrived." It had not. It still hasn't.
Has it turned out now? No? Oh, poor thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it will, and I will have a very happy niece. We predict it will arrive today.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh.
But yes, my niece would be very jealous of your Eevee.
Yeah. Last time we were in Japan, they were doing a thing at the Pokemon centers, like the new releases, and it was Pikachu and Eevee celebrating each other. So you could get little plushes of Eevee dressed as Pikachu and Pikachu dressed as Eevee. And they were just the most adorable things. I didn't buy any because I already bought too many plushies, but she would have loved it.
Yep. Yeah, I think when my niece eventually gets to go to Japan, she will spend all the money
Yes.
and acquire all the Pokemon.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
Okay. I got
in order
20
to
minutes.
afford future trips to Japan, we need to edit our books. So
we do.
Let's get to work.
Okay, I got 20 minutes.
Fantastic.
Ready?
Yep.
Cool. Starting now. our first sprint up.
Yeah. I have finished chapter 3 and started chapter 4. Kitty has a big smile on her face and in her heart, which is always great. And gosh, the chat has exploded. If you are in the Discord, Kitty has shared a photo of some sauce that she found at the supermarket, and this has, it looks like, spawned an amazing discussion. I am slightly quiet because I am trying to do two things at once, which is find the invitation to our Discord, which I have just shared in the chat. Kitty taught me how to do it, Jamie, so we no longer need to make you do it.
Well, I got 7 pages edited, which isn't as much as I'd hoped because I got distracted with gochujang. But these things happen. No, I want Korean food.
Yep. So this is quite interesting. I think it's interesting. People may disagree. My introduction to Korean food was in Japan. So basically, because the names of things were in katakana, which is, I find, the hardest of all the scripts to read. I basically had no idea what I was eating. But also, I was kind of brought up eating Indian food and occasionally Mexican. So I'm used to that kind of heat and spices. I have no tolerance for Korean heat. So,
It's
all I
different.
know about Korean food, what I learned about Korean food in Japan is that it hurts me.
Yeah, that's fair. It depends what you get, obviously. But we had a fried noodle dish called japchae at the Korean Fest right before lockdown, and that wasn't spicy at all. It was really, really nice with beef and noodles. Trying to build up my tolerance to heat because we're both pretty into Korean culture at the moment because of BTS. So Anna's got a passion for trying new things, so we're trying to build it up. But there is a that heat is difficult.
Yeah. It's just that we're not used to it, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to build up a heat tolerance so I can eat kimchi because I'm building up my gut bacteria to boost my immune system, and kimchi is really good for that.
I do like kimchi. Kimchi can also be very spicy, but not always. You can get mild kimchi that just tastes like cabbage, which is fine.
Yeah,
but
yes, that's sauerkraut, and it's got to be different from sauerkraut.
Yes. No. There's you can get non-spicy anyway, but yes, harder to find.
So Gina is having a hard time keeping warm, but has cracked 53,000 words after a lot of editing and chapter rearranging. So that's fantastic.
Very good.
Yeah. Let's dive into our second sprint.
Let's do it. I will not be distracted by gochujang this time. 20 minutes, starting now.
Frank was just alerting me to the fact that the courier has gone past. Did not stop with anything for us, unfortunately, but you know, still important information to have. Oh,
good timing.
Yeah. So we've been joined by Julie, who is at Kathy's getting some words done. We've also been joined by Jen, and potentially we have Moya here, though Moya might not be able to comment. Hi, Moya. I hope you're here. But yeah, how did you get on?
I got 10-ish pages. Wait. No, 17 pages.
Oh,
17
fantastic.
pages.
I
Yeah.
am still on the same one page. I have decided to insert a conversation with Barrowman, who is my main character's father's lawyer and who becomes quite important kind of later in the book, into the 4th chapter. I have like an offhand comment that Sirius and Emil go and have dinner with him and his wife. And so I'm actually having Sirius and Barrowman speak to each other. And I'm trying to get Barrowman to kind of talk about what Hiram was like as a student, to also kind of foreshadow later stuff. Amy
Nice.
got 420 words, which is very funny. Julie has to do the meal plan and grocery shopping online before she can get some words done. Yeah, that kind of sounds like we're all making progress.
Oh, yeah. I'm awake.
Do we potentially need a very quick 5-minute break?
I think so. Yeah, actually getting up and walking around would help.
Awesome. I will go and pat Frank and well, yeah. So I will go and pat Frank and make myself a new pot of tea, maybe eat a ginger nut. Awesome. We
See
will
you
be
soon.
back at 5. So I'm back with my snack. I've got some cashew nuts, almonds, and dried cranberries, which is really nice.
Sounds a lot more healthy than my snack, which is Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, very cool. Is that like an official Dunkin' Donuts, like the US franchise?
Yeah.
I didn't even know we had them in
Yeah.
New Zealand.
Yeah, we got a bunch of them. This one is a glazed munchkin, and then this one is a blackberry jam filled. But I've realized that trying to eat something covered in powdered sugar while I'm streaming is probably not the best idea. So I'm just going to eat the munchkin.
I think it's a great idea. I think you should definitely do that. Yeah. Okay, so they're in Auckland and Hamilton, but not in Christchurch. Speaking of American franchises, I keep meaning to go and visit our one Starbucks just for pure nostalgia value. Okay.
I don't drink coffee, so I'm not interested in Starbucks.
Oh, Starbucks don't serve coffee. They serve sugar and syrup and ice, basically.
But with caffeine in it. Although they do sometimes at Christmas do quite a good mint hot chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
While I was up, I had to go see about Mochi because she was mewping at me, and it was because we hadn't made the bed in the way that she likes. So I had to smooth out the comforter and then fold a corner back because she likes to sit on the doubled bit of duvet and have a nice nest. So that's what I did.
Yeah. So yesterday I picked nephew up from his playgroup. I got him home. I got him a snack and a drink. I got him into his wetsuit, covered him in sunscreen, and then we went to the playground / paddling pool. And we were there for about an hour and a half. We had an absolutely amazing time. We picked up his sister, we got home, and then we had a meltdown because I undid his seatbelt.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
How dare. You monster.
So happy.
Yep.
Beforehand, there was zero indication. Okay.
Oh, amazing. Children.
And cats.
And cats.
Everything has to be just so.
Exactly.
Okay.
And it's your fault if it's not.
Okay. Let's go for our third sprint today.
Sounds good. Starting now. There we go.
So Kitty's video has frozen and YouTube is being extremely unkind. But hopefully it is behaving now. I removed another bot, which I think is the 5th this stream, which is definitely more bots than I've ever removed before.
Definitely.
Yep. Okay, Kitty says she's only doing half a dozen things at the same time on her laptop. Brilliant.
32.
So I've almost finished my edition of new material, so I can soon hopefully get to work just editing, which will go faster. Julie has finished the meal plan and is now doing the online shopping, so she can collect it on the way home. Brilliant.
Nice.
That's really smart.
I think I got about 8 or 10 pages done. I'm getting confused because as I add more, it expands the book, and I don't know how many I've done. So I got editing done. It's great. I'm trying to work out if I need to add some more time in this bit, and I don't think I can. So we'll see. trying to stretch out the I said this to Dylan before we started streaming. I'm trying to stretch out the timeline a little bit, but I'm not sure if it makes sense to here.
Awesome.
Other readers say. Yeah, sure. Very good.
We have just time for one last spin, so I think we should probably dive on into that.
Yep. Sounds good. All right. Starting now. Okay, so I got 32 pages edited this morning total. I don't know how I broke it down.
Yeah, I am still on the same chapter I was. Actually, no, I started on chapter 3. I am now on chapter 4. But I have finished the new stuff and am actually editing now.
Oh,
So,
good.
yeah, hopefully I will be able to continue to work on this afternoon. But I'm quite excited. I am catching up with my writing buddy in California for the first time in ages today. I think the last time we talked was the first week in December.
Wow.
So this is Sarah Trevor. I'm not sure if you've met her, Jamie, but Sarah writes really very tropey, very fun fairy tale romances with fairy tale elements.
Might have seen the covers, maybe. Does she do the shorts and the like wanted posters and stuff? Is that
No,
her? No, okay, someone else then.
yeah. Sarah's best known for consulting with dragons, which was Don't Write in the Closet story. But she also wrote Earthly Pleasures, which is a Regency arranged marriage. And what was the myth? Beauty and the Beast, I think. So it's
Nice.
just like
Nice.
everything. But yeah. So yep. Amy is very pleased with how much she got done this morning, which is very good.
Awesome.
And Julie's going to be sticking around on Discord, probably on the Canterbury Writers channel, doing some sprints. So Yeah, and Kitty has texted tomorrow's sprint to CJ, who we will hopefully see tomorrow. So it's all happening, basically.
Yes. I have 40 pages to go on this edit. I have a friend coming over this afternoon to watch a movie and catch up, so I don't know if I'll get anything more done today. But otherwise, if I don't, I should be able to get it done tomorrow. So feeling good. Then I can send it to you, Kitty.
Yep. Now I'm going to ask Jamie to stick around so that I can get feedback.
Oh, yes.
I will say goodbye to everyone else. Hopefully we will see you tomorrow. If not, we should be back here same time next weekend.
Awesome.
Yep.
See you later.
Bye. And now I have to find the end stream button.